Hello friends, welcome to Take Two for this Thursday, the 5th of March, 2020. I'm Jeannie. So glad you decided to come along for the ride today. Well, I've been thinking lately about what kind of fruit I might be bearing in my life. Not overall, I'm not talking about necessarily my entire life. What does my life mean to other people and what kind of fruit am I bearing that way? Although that's important, I'm talking about just day-to-day things I say, things I do, the way I respond to things. Each one of those factors has some kind of fruit that's born after you do or say it. So if you stop, for example, and you think to yourself, okay, you're hearing somebody behave a certain way, or you're looking at something and or somebody's annoying you or irritating you, you have a choice right then and there. I know I do, to say, okay, am I going to respond and say something nasty to them because you're irritating me, or do I just not say anything, or what do I do in a situation like that? And this is where that 5-second rule comes in that I've been hearing about, where people say, okay, before I open my mouth, before I respond, before I roll my eyes, before I do anything detrimental or negative, what I need to do is just stop, take a breath, and count backwards from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If I still feel exactly the same way afterwards, maybe do it a second time. But that inevitably may stop this tongue of mine from saying something wrong and bearing some kind of negative fruit. Fruit like this. Now that's fruit. Isn't that the kind of fruit that you want to bear in your life? Juicy, fresh, delicious. But if I were to say, oh, there she goes again, loudmouth, old loudmouth, or something like that, and others hear that, what am I doing? I'm bearing this kind of fruit. Ew! Who wants this old rotten black slimy banana and fuzzy moldy apple or orange? Ew! That's not the kind of fruit that I want to bear. I want to bear this kind of fruit. And I was just recently with a group of people, and there was a woman in the group, and she was excited about something because she had participated in some event, and she never took a breath. Yatata, yatata, yatata. And honestly, so easily, I just wanted to say, would you shut up, please? Or wanted to roll my eyes, or wanted to say something negative to the other people around me, like, doesn't that woman ever take a breath? But instead, I stopped, counted backwards from 5, and said, okay, Jeannie, that will bear this kind of fruit if you do that. There may not be even anybody there who feels the same way you do, but if you do say something negative, they might start thinking, ooh, she is a loudmouth, and this is what they'd be seeing from you. No, no, no. I would much, much, much rather have this. So my question to you is, boys and girls, what kind of fruit are you bearing today? In anything you do, any behavior you have, any way you respond to things, in the way that you say somebody cut you off in traffic and you decide I'm going to make a nasty gesture to them, what kind of fruit is that going to bear? That's going to make 2 bowls of rotten fruit, because you're probably going to get that person angry, and maybe they'll do something more cruel to other people when you've just done something cruel. See, it multiplies. Do you want bowls and bowls and bowls of rotten fruit in your day? At the end of the day, do you want to be able to sit there and say, my gosh, how many bowls of rotten fruit did I produce today? Or do you want to say, how many delicious, juicy, yummy, positive bowls of fruit did I produce today? What kind of fruit are you producing today? Listen, go out and be a blessing to somebody today. You may end up being the only one who is. Give everybody around you a bite of some delicious fruit today, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, Jeanne Sigler. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. You'll be notified every time another Take Two gets posted. And that will be a very good and fruitful thing to do. What kind of fruit are you bearing? Think about it. Hey, I'll tell you what, tomorrow is Friday. It's time for my Unsung Hero of the Week tomorrow, and I will tell you about somebody who makes it a regular daily habit to bear good fruit. Until then, I love you, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.